Hey guys, Huck Sports Cards here. Hope everybody's had a blessed day. Well guys, today we're going to do the top 10 shortstops in baseball history. My top 10, it's just my opinion. I hope that you've had a chance to watch the catchers, first baseman and second baseman. The videos that I did for that had a lot of great comments on that, and I really appreciate it. But guys, today we're going to do the top 10 shortstops in baseball history. Like I said, my opinion. But before I do that, I want to mention again about my giveaway. So let me tell you about that real quick. All right, guys, just real quick about the giveaway. If you'll go back and watch my last video, it's my 500 subscriber giveaway. All right, you go back here and watch that, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to know to get entered in the contest, okay? But I appreciate you guys watching. And right now, we're going to do the top 10 shortstops in baseball history. All right, guys. At number 10, Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell played from 1977 through 1996. He played in 2,293 games. His WAR number was 70.7. He had 8,288 bats with 2,365 hits. He had 185 home runs, and his lifetime batting average was .285. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2018. Allen was a World Series MVP in 1984, a four-time Gold Glove winner, along with 3 Silver Slugger Awards. And my favorite card of his is the 1978 Burger King card. Because you know his rookie card, there was 4 people on his rookie card, but this was actually in a Tigers set that was released in that area, and it's a pretty cool card, and it's actually to me I consider it his true rookie card, the 78 Burger King card. But yeah, that's number 10, Alan Trammell. At number 9, Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee Reese played from 1940 through 1958. He played in 2,166 games. His WAR numbers was 68.4. He had 8,058 at-bats with 2,170 hits. He had 126 home runs, and his lifetime batting average was .269. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1984. And Reese also lost 3 years of baseball playing to military service, like a lot of people did, from 1943 through 1945. And, you know, it was well known back in the day when Jackie Robinson came into the league that not a lot of people supported that, for Jackie to come in and break in the color barrier. But one of them that did was Pee Wee Reese, and actually Pee Wee Reese was probably his biggest supporter, definitely on the team, his biggest supporter. My favorite card of Pee Wee Reese's is his 1953 Bowman card. It's just an incredible card, really cool looking. Even though it was staged, it's just a really cool card. It's my favorite Pee Wee Reese's card. But yeah, so that's number 9, Pee Wee Reese. At number 8, Luke Appling. Luke played from 1930 through 1950. He played in 2,422 games. His WAR number was 77.6. He had 8,856 at-bats with 2,749 hits. He had 45 home runs with a lifetime batting average of .310. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1964. Luke was a 2-time batting champion in 1936 and 1943. He also lost 1 year to military service in 1944. That was the year after he won one of his batting titles. So it just tells you how good he was, and he lost that year and everything. But my favorite card of his is the 1934 Gowdy card. Those Gouty cards, the 33s and 34s, are just awesome looking. But yeah, that's my favorite card of his, is the 34 Gouty card. So yep, that's number 8, Luke Appling. At number 7 is Robin Yount. Robin Yount played from 1974 through 1993. He played in 2,856 games. His WAR number was 77.4 with 11,008 at-bats, 3,142 hits, with 251 home runs. He had a lifetime batting average of .285, and he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1999. Yount was a 2-time MVP in 1982 and 1989, and his nickname was Rockin' Robin. So, and my favorite card of his is that 1975 or 76, depending on what you call it, that SSPC card. The reason why, he just looks like he's so young. I think that he made his major league debut when he was like 18 years old. So he was probably 18 years old in that picture right there. So, but yep, that's number 7, Robin Yount. At number 6 is Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks played from 1953 to 1971. Played in 2,528 games. His WAR number was 67.7 with 9,421 at-bats, 2,583 hits with 512 home runs, and a lifetime batting average of .274. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1977. Ernie won 2 MVPs in 1958 and 59. Ernie Banks will always be known as Mr. Cub, and one of his famous sayings is, "Let's play 2." So, and my favorite card of his is his 1954 Topps baseball card. It's his rookie card. Once again, it's an iconic card. I mean, it's a great card. One thing about that card, it's so hard to get centered, because from top to bottom, it seems like his name on a lot of them is almost cut off and everything. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite card of his. So that's number 6, Ernie Banks. At number 5, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter played from 1995 through 2014. He played in 2,747 games. He had a WAR of 71.3. He had 11,195 at-bats with 3,465 hits. He had 260 home runs, and his lifetime batting average was .310. Actually, I didn't even know that his batting average was that high. I knew he was a good hitter, but I didn't realize he batted over 300 like that. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2020. Derek was Rookie of the Year in 1996, and he was the World Series MVP in 2000. He got 396 out of a possible 397 votes for the Hall of Fame. You know what's funny? I wonder who that one person is that didn't vote for him. So, you think it was a Boston Red Sox media guy? Probably a beat writer maybe from the Red Sox. Could have been. But my favorite card of his is his 1993 Pinnacle card. I just think it's cool. I mean, just look how young he looks in that card. Looks like a little kid, doesn't he? So, but yep, that's number 5, Derek Jeter. At number 4, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith played from 1978 through 1996. He played in 2,573 games. His WAR number was 76.9 with 9,396 at-bats, 2,460 hits. He had 28 home runs, and his lifetime batting average was .262. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2002. Ozzie won 13 gold gloves, and that's the most by any shortstop. He also won a Silver Slugger Award in 1987. And that just tells you, when he first came into the league with the Padres, he was not a very good hitter. But as he grew and his career went on, that he became a lot better hitter and everything. But my favorite card of his, once again, a rookie card, his 1979 Topps rookie card. That's an awesome card. And what's funny is that card is hard to find centered also, just like the Ernie Banks one. Except I think that really the Ozzie card is off center right to left most of the time, instead of like top to bottom like the Ernie Banks one is. But yep, that's number 4, Ozzie Smith. Number 3, Cal Ripken Jr. Ripken played from 1981 through 2001. He played in 3,001 games. His WAR numbers was 95.9. He had 11,551 at-bats with 3,184 hits. He had 431 home runs with a lifetime batting average of .276. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2007. Ripken won the Rookie of the Year in 1982. He won 2 MVPs in 1983 and 1991. And Ripken holds the record for playing in 2,632 consecutive games. And I very seriously doubt that will ever be broken. But then again, we probably didn't think that Lou Gehrig's record would ever been broken though either. So, but my favorite card of his, once again, it's a rookie card, is his 1982 Topps traded card. Not his base card, but the traded one, with him by himself on there, as you can see. And yeah, that's just, I love that card. That's definitely my favorite of his. But that's number 3, Cal Ripken Jr. At number 2, probably the most controversial pick on this list, without a doubt, is Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez played from 1994 through 2016. He played in 2,784 games. His WAR numbers was 117.6. He had 10,566 at-bats with 3,115 hits, 696 home runs, with a lifetime batting average of .295. Alex won 3 MVPs in 2005 and 2007. He won 10 Silver Slugger Awards and 2 Gold Gloves. And actually, I think he also won a batting title one of those years. I didn't write that down though. But my favorite card of his is his 1994 Flair card. So, like I said, I know this is a controversial pick, but I do believe that he's the second best shortstop of all times. And whether if he did steroids, didn't, we all know that he did. So, but on the field, to me, he was the second best shortstop ever. So that's number 2, Alex Rodriguez. And at number 1, I'm sure it left no doubt, it was Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner played from 1897 through 1917. He played in 2,794 games. His WAR number was an incredible 130.8. He had 10,439 at-bats with 3,420 hits. He had 101 home runs with a lifetime batting average of .328. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936. Wagner won 8 batting titles, and that's a record for the National League, and he still holds that record today. He also won 5 stolen base titles. And I mean, definitely my favorite card of his will be that 1909 T206. I mean, that's that's probably the most iconic card, you know, that and the 52 Mantle. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite card. I guess just growing up as a kid, you always knew about that card and everything. But yep, that's number 1, Honus Wagner. All right, guys. Well, that's my top 10 picks for shortstops in baseball history. My opinion. I appreciate y'all watching today, and I'm looking forward to doing third baseman coming up soon. But guys, like I say, I appreciate you watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.